Alrighty, chat. It is that time once again, and this time we're here for something different. We are running the Indy NXT iRacing Series at Serpentine. I told you. I called it. I called it. I knew it was coming. Turn down my volume a little bit. That's too much. I don't know. I think that's should be good there. Who knows? Go back up. I don't know. This thing's so wonky. It's really stupid. Anyway, we have the Indy next here at Sürburgring. Again, no St. Petersburg's iRacing yet, but here we are. And this is a very short series. The Indy Next is typically treated as a sprint race for the IndyCar series of things. It's not that long. You typically don't have to make green flag pit stops unless you really need to. So, yeah. And another thing is with the Indy Next, we do have push to pass. However, we do not have the hybrid system in the Indy Next cars. And push to pass works amazing. It goes from 450 up to 500 horsepower, basically a 50 horsepower boost. As compared to the IndyCar, which is just like I think it's just like a 10 horsepower boost. I could be wrong on that statement, but like when you activate push to pass in the Indy Next, you definitely feel it, and I'm pretty sure if you were to have a motion rig simulator, you'd probably get pushed back in your seat because like that's just how much of a jolt you'll get from 50 horsepower. So yeah, should be fun. This is only like 20 laps, which is probably about like say 2/3 of a fuel cycle for an Indy car, but yeah, this is going to be a very short race. We'll probably be done within less than an hour. Let's get some practice in before we get into the race. We're still dealing with brake issues as our Moza pedal has not arrived yet. It will be here tomorrow. But let's see how this is, shall we?
On the left side. Clear if you need it. dog. That was a good laugh right there. Now we haven't hit nothing. Just keep rolling, man. Keep an eye open. Stay right. He's moving. He's moving. Going, man. You picked it up a little bit. Looking good.
And that's the Indy NXT car around Ring. You can tell you have to back up the corners a lot in this car compared to the Indy car, but it's still a very good handling car, at least on the road course, because if you head over to the oval track, it's like very tight and hard to pass for some reason. But yeah, and like I love this detail is that the fact that you can actually hear a very audible difference when you activate the push to pass, because again, push to pass in these cars are 50 horsepower extra, so we're going from 450 to 500 horsepower. Again, just that audible difference when you activate the push to pass is phenomenal. I love that detail. Anyway, let's get into the session, shall we? Oh, that probably means we're going to be the number 2 car. Oh, that's even worse than the IndyCar race. Oh, no. Got Tommy King in here. That's the name I recognize. What else we got in here? I don't really recognize anybody else besides Timmy King, or Tommy King, excuse me. Really the only person I know in this lobby. Oh well. Oh, actually, wait, I think I know. Actually, no, I don't. But yeah, 20 laps, and we should not have to pit for fuel. We won't have to pit for fuel, actually, if we put enough fuel in it, so... And I don't know if we're going to get a set of tires for this at all, because typically, with the other Indy NXT Series, Iracing doesn't give us an extra set of tires. We don't have an extra set for the oval. I haven't done road course racing in this thing in a lot, so I have no idea if we get a set there. But probably not, I would assume, because that's also like a very short span race. You would not have to pit unless your car is absolutely wrecked or something of that nature, so yeah, I don't know. Also, for those of you who are interested, the NASCAR Craftsman trucks are currently at St. Petersburg right now, and so far it's actually been a pretty amazing race. Yeah, like, I'm surprised he's, well, I mean, they are now, but, like, the first stage was, like, relatively calm, and now everybody's just, like, lost their minds and just, like, wrecking every 5 seconds, so... That's the Craftsman Truck Series for you. You got a bunch of rookies in there who have never really been in a truck before, and, like, they're just letting all hell break loose now. Anyway, time for qualifying. What we're going to do for this is we're going to put less fuel in. Where's the fuel thing at? There it is. We only need about like 3 laps of fuel for qualifying, and then we'll bump it back up during the race. That should be good enough. Oh, we're going on the wall. Whoops. Old tires will get you.
I don't see anything wrong with the race car. I think we're okay, but...
Old tires. We're good. Somehow no damage from that, but old tires will get you. I wouldn't be surprised if I got a few people on start, because again, those tires when they're cold, they're just like something completely different, as you can tell. Once you get about like 1 or 2 laps in on the tires, it's a lot better handling wise. So we're just gonna take our time on this out lap here, get the tires up to temp. Not destroy the car in the process. I guess we're losing safety rating for this race. Oh well.
Green. Alright, man.
And of course, just like the Indy cars, the Indy NXT do not have push to pass in qualifying, so the qualifying is based on pure speed and not just relying on the push to pass to give you a quicker time. And one other thing to point out about the Indy NXT is that we do not have an arrow screen as for the Indy cars. We have to have a tear off button mapped in this car because it will get dirty. And like you'll see it when we go green here, how dirty the screen gets and why it's very crucial to have a tear off button mapped in this car.
Good job. Keep digging here. Get a look at your pit end. Just start getting a look at it.
We're gonna hurt our time there. $52.6, hell yeah. Did that without the push to pass, okay. Alrighty. Bump that all the way back up so we can make it on fuel. Another thing to point out about the Indy NXT cars is that we only have one set of tires. We do not have alternates. We only have dry and wet. That's about it. No alternates in these cars, so yeah. Going to be rolling off the grid here in P6. We're just going to try to take it easy the first lap so we don't, like, overcook the tires or we just go straight into the tire barrier.
And one to go.
Check
Right
the
side on the
weather.
restart. The road is closed this time.
If we do have weather coming in, then we'll have to...
The estimated string to field is 1,155. Yeah, buddy, we're just looking at the radar, and it doesn't look like anything's going to be changing soon. All right, fellas, don't have far to walk today. It's going to be a short speed. Got a great sold-out crowd here in front of us today, guys. Focus on our details.
Can we change the throttle mapping? Oh, we can. Okay. Got some cloud coverage. Pretty cool track for Ring. Should be pretty interesting. I think a lot of people would start in the pits because they don't know what's going to happen. Because, again, these cold tires will kill you on under braking, so... Yeah, so the people in row 2 are starting in the pits, so we're going to be bumped up to 4th place then. Okay.
We should be behind the 14.
Let's see if we do have an extra set of tires in the pits. Oh, they actually do let us change tires, so... If we ever do need to, that would come in handy on ovals, so... Look forward to that on Phoenix next week. That should come in handy, especially at that track, because... these things on ovals, their tires get chewed like bubble gum, and then... Basically, it's just like all about preserving the tires, and then if we get an extra set, which thankfully we do, according to the thing, then that's going to help a lot of people on ovals because, again, those tires get chewed up like rubber or bubble gum. Well, I guess rubber and bubble gum are kind of the same thing, depending on who you ask, but yeah, that should be interesting. And also, one thing to note is that, as I mentioned, we are going to Phoenix next week as well. However, the IRL Indy NXT Series are not going to Phoenix, which I think is kind of disappointing. that those guys aren't gonna run Phoenix. Well, the IndyCar guys are gonna have fun there. But hey, what do I know? Is anybody talking? Okay, I had my radio muted. Oops. Oh well. I was wondering, why the hell is everybody so quiet? That's why. Like, unless I just got into a super serious lobby, then that would make a lot of sense.
But slide back in that seat real quick. Give those belts a real quick tug. Double check your steering wheel. Get ready to roll here.
Right, the official Indy NXT Iracing Series is underway. Let's go for it.
Do what you can. Green, green, green. Slow car in front of you. That's it, my man. Stay in that gas. Looking good.
Good pass there, Clay. Yeah, you fought that one hard, man. You definitely deserve that.
That's all on me, Ahmed. I'm sorry.
Heat 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 50.681.
Sorry about that, Chris. Didn't mean to cut in front of you there. Yeah, I saw you coming up behind me there and didn't mean to slide out that quick.
All good.
Heat 1 is the fastest car on the track. 50.516.
Oh, there's a problem with that lap car up ahead. Uh-oh.
front of you now. Keep your eyes open.
Yep. Oh, he's smoking too. Lost a lot of ground there, but I had no idea what that lap car was going to be. I wasn't sure if he's working the track or what, you know.
Fast guys running 51.065. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear him. Clear.
Oh, crap. Oh. Dang it. That frickin' rumble strip, man. Okay, we're good. Whew. That could have been bad.
Keep on digging, bud. You're good.
I don't know what it is with that rumble strip. It just wants to send your car power sliding. And
Oh, I'm sorry. I was not expecting you to be braking that hard there.
rebound, rebound. Save the rest of our push to pass at the very end.
Good lap, man. That was a good one. That's what we're looking for.
I was wondering what the hell that was. I'm like, I see an orange object in the road. Like, what is that?
Keep on digging, bud. You're good. Left side.
Trying to give him the outside, but okay.
Clear. In front of you now. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, he's got a damaged wheel. Or maybe not. Was the 6 car just missing a right rear tire there? Or was that just me? Like, his right rear disappeared for like a split second, or am I just seeing things?
Clear's on pit road.
Uh-oh. I guess he didn't put enough fuel in. Uh-oh. Or he wrecked out, one of the two. Oh, he's gonna lose all that positions. Ten laps to go, halfway through.
One on the right side. Still there. You're clear.
All ass, go, go, go.
baby. I know you don't want to hear it, but take care of your stuff all you can. Leaders running 52.532. On your right. Still there? Clear, clear, clear. still there right next to you. Still there. Still there. Clear. Oh, yeah, that was a good lap. Left side. Still there. Clear.
Damn, where'd the field go? There's only like 9 cars my relative. Unless we only had like a 9-car field, then. No, I don't think we did. Oh, they're all gone, that's why. Oh, he just murdered those poor cones. What those cones do to you, man?
Left side. Clear.
Probably spun behind us.
Lots of room out back. The interval is 4.4. Five to go.
5 to go.
Drive off straight, my man. Don't buzz them tires off.
Yeah, I think me spinning that one lap really hurt our tires because they're on icicles right now. I think we can manage it, make it to the finish.
Got one off the track in front of you.
Bobby's having problems again.
Get us the fastest car on the track.
49, holy cow.
996. Good map, man. You keep after it.
Hey, I did a 51. A little bit of power slide there.
Two to go. Fast guys are running 50.248.
Whoops. There. The inconsistent brake finally got me once.
Coming to the white flag.
White flag is in the air. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Creeping up on them, bud. You're doing a good job. The gap is 1.2. Just get a look at your fuel pressure gauge. Get a look at it so you know where it's at. If you see it flat, just
If I had more push to pass, I probably would have got him.
Right side. Clear.
One racing there with you, Clay.
Left
I'm
side.
trying to catch you.
Still there, door.
It's gonna be a drag race. Come on, baby.
Track 49.
Who got it? Who got it?
9, 6.
Yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Woo!
Checker flag.
P5 by 0.001 of a second. Woo!
For whatever it's worth, man, you did a fantastic job today, bud. Really did. You
It looked like a lot of people were slow there. They were probably running out of fuel. Wonder what happened to these last two here. I have no idea how I pulled that move off, but wow. That was insane. P5, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Let's get some. Get this bread. Woo! I didn't think I was going to be able to pull off that move. I went to his outside. Didn't have enough push to pass. I ran out right about there, and then somehow got to his outside right around here. And then he sends it in there trying to stay ahead of me. He washes up the track. I sneak into his inside. Man, that was insane. I don't know how, again, I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did. Man, that was insane. Anyway. I think we could have had a better finish if we'd not spun on that one lap. What lap was that? That was, I gotta assume 7? Yeah, just right there, just hit the curb, that got us spun around, and then, yeah, probably could have had a way better finish right there. We probably could have had a podium. Like, were we ahead of Clay at that point? I think we weren't. No, at that point he passed us, so. But the guys behind me right there were catching me, so they probably would have caught up to me because they probably got those fancy setups that cost hundreds of dollars or whatever, so. Or $50, depending on whatever, you know. Yeah, that just really hurt our finish there. I think we could have had a podium. But hey, I'll take a top 5 after that. And yeah, pretty fun race. I look forward to this series. It's gonna probably be. I hope like a lot of people have the exact same amount of fun that I do in this series because, again, it's a really fun car. You just gotta figure it out, and then yeah, really fun car. Really good track combo. We finally got a decent Stubergering here for once, and yeah, oh, there's somebody off at their wing. I didn't see that at all. Oh, was that the leader? Or no, I don't think it was. I'm trying to figure out what happened to the leader earlier. Oh, and that guy just spun. Yeah, it looks like that corner just got a lot of people, honestly. So, no, this was the guy who was leading, I think. Yeah, what would happen to him? Oh, yeah, look at that left front. So something happened to him. Oh, just way too deep into that turn, and then, yeah. Yeah, that sucks for him. He was gone, honestly. If, like, 10 laps ago, or 10 laps in, he was, like, maybe, like, 15 seconds ahead of the pack. That just sucks, man. He just sent it in way too deep in that turn. Damn. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna dip out of here. I go watch some O'Reilly Auto Parts series here in a minute, so should be fun. Let me find a good lap to end it on. Fastest lap was the last lap, a 1:50.71. Hot damn, man. Hot damn. But yeah, that being said, this is an amazing race. I love this car. Hopefully we can fight for a championship when we go to, I think, Laguna Seca, I think. I don't know. Have to look at it, but pretty fun series, pretty fun car if you know how to drive it, and I honestly hope a lot of people on Iracing has just as much as fun driving this car as I do, because it is honestly a blast to drive if you know how to drive it. And yeah, that being said, I'm gonna dip out of here. This has been Crash Neon with the Indy NXT Iracing Series. Look forward to running more races throughout the series. And yeah, and remember,
Who the fuck eats spinach and likes it?
I'm gonna dip out of here. This has been Crash Neon, and I'll see y'all later.